What's up, YouTube? This is John Williams coming at you with my fourth Call of Duty best classes of Call of Duty Ghost at this point for me. Today I'll be covering my Remington R5. As I said in my last video, I prefer the AK-12 over the R5 at this point, but still the R5 is a very, very strong gun and I still keep it on hand at all times. Comment, rate, subscribe to Redneck Nerds. It says Redneck Nerd, but there's three of us, me, Keith, and Brian. We like to have a good time, so we've been doing this YouTube thing. Comment, rate, subscribe. We'd love to hear what you guys think out there of us. I'm going to get into the class here. Use the R5 with a foregrip, muzzle, brake, and a red dot sight. For me, the open sights don't do much. I need the red dot, and this is why I have the third attachment. And the muzzle brake is essential to this gun. I mean, it has about the same range and damage as the AK-12, but it has more than most of the guns on the game besides snipers. Using that muzzle brake just puts that extra icing on the cake, and it's a very strong attachment for the gun. I use ready up, sleight of hand, quick draw, focus, and extra attachment again so I can have my dot. And then my same basic strike package, IMS Sentry, and Battle Hind. Go ahead and get into the game here. Play at Overlord. As I said, as I go through the game, I'll comment on things I like about the guns, stuff about the class. Again, I'd like to hear your comments out there. We appreciate the views we've been getting and the likes. I appreciate that. Love you guys. We need everything we can get to keep the things going. I'm going to announce a new playlist I'm going to do shortly. Once I get through with my Black Ops 2 and Ghost classes, I'm going to start doing Dumb Have Fun classes. Now, I call them Dumb Have Fun classes, but even as Dumb Have Fun classes, you can still do very well with them. So, you know, it's just stuff I play when I'm not playing serious. Like with guns like this, I'm playing fairly serious, and you have to. Oh man, I hate campers. Comment on that. How many people out there use the M27? It's one of my favorite LMGs on the game. I think it is for most people, but I have a lot of disagreement from other people on my team here. Keith and Brian both do not like it at all. Let me know what you guys think. I think that it's a very strong gun. It's almost like just a heavy assault rifle. So, let me know what you guys think there. Again, what I was talking about earlier, the muzzle brake is a very essential attachment on this gun. Keeps your high damage output for longer ranges instead of it dropping off as you go. So it keeps your high damage output going as you continue to fight at longer ranges, which you do end up in a lot of mid to long range fights on Ghost. It's just for some reason that's how it's built. The maps are bigger, and I feel that it's a good thing. I applaud Infinity Ward for taking this Call of Duty Ghost to where it has. Because Black Ops 2 and pretty much all Call of Duties before that had a lot of the same feel to it. That close range spray and bullets everywhere, and even though there was nothing wrong with it, it was still a very intense, very fun game to play. As sometimes I still go back to Black Ops 2 and play. Comment on that if you do. I think a lot of people do. Black Ops 2 is a very fun game, but let me know what you think there. I'm getting killed by a vehicle. As you can see, I do have some problems with this gun. I don't know. just naturally as a player, I'm not as dead-on accurate as most. Which I still think I'm very accurate compared to some people, but I don't have the blistering accuracy that a lot of other players do. And because of that, the reduced firing rate with this gun can hurt me because it takes longer to get to the next shot when you miss a bullet or two. But that's why I go ahead and use I use the red dot as much as I can, because with this gun especially, it lets me hit my target better. It's just something about the open sights on this that I never could grasp them very well, so let me know what you think about that. If you think the R5 should be used with open sights, I'll try it. I need one comment from you guys, I'll give it a shot, so. I'm about to change classes like I can do that. Oddly enough, with the game I'm having right now, I'm getting into a lot of mid to short range fights, which is surprising me. One thing about this gun that I do like, though, the kick reload is a very fast reload, even without sleight of hand. I use sleight of hand on almost everything, but even if you don't have it, it has a fairly quick reload. Faster than the AK-12. So, I mean, it's kind of up and down which gun that I use. I tend to stick to the AK-12, as I've said before, but this gun has its up points too, especially if you're at a really big map like Stone, like the Stone Castle and things like that. That type of map, I'd use this. It's far longer range. Now, granted, I know all you are sitting out there going, "That's because you have a suppressor on your AK-12." Well, even with the suppressor, like commenting on this, suppressors don't hurt your gun that much. Not as much as I thought it would. And as much as it should either. This game, and Call of Duty Black Ops both, the suppressor really didn't hurt you as bad as it should. Comment if you think I'm right or wrong there. Love to hear that. Want to hear from you guys as much as I can, everyone out there. Alright, first place with my R5. Just let me know what you think out there about my build. I know most of you are going to say drop the red dot, try the open sights again. Oh, I need one comment that says that, and I'll give it a try. I went 30 and 13. Do my final overview here. My R5 foregrip, muzzle brake, red dot, ready up, sleight of hand, quick draw, focus, and extra attachments. John Williams for Redneck Nerds signing off. You have a good night.